Fearless black men, Fear Coach D'Amico's here. The worst thing that you as black gods can do is panic during a time period that requires a lot of resolve, a lot of dedication, a lot of patience. Because when you panic, what happens is you disrupt your critical thinking process to search to generate long-term solutions. Because when you're panicking, you know, your heart is racing and your mind is shifting so fast, looking for an immediate solution to give you immediate gratification that's going to come with long-term consequences. So as a black god, what you must practice now is a lot of resolve. Now, what is resolve? A lot of resolve is sitting back and analyzing what's going on. And as you're analyzing everything that's going on, collecting data, you then start to create solutions that are going to be both beneficial for you long term, and that's going to start to ease the tension, creating solutions temporarily for the short term. All right. So what that means is analyze the market, see what the markets are doing, see what the markets are projecting, and you first need to start shifting through from separating opinionators, people who just have opinions, and start letting in more people who are experts. You know, more people who are credentialed, more people who have testimonials that their advice works. Because experts who advice consistently works. Opinionators say things that sound good, but may not lead to anything useful in practicality. All right. So, black guys, during this time period, you need to be patient. You need to work on resolve. This is actually a great time for you to work on your discipline, work on, you know, your goals, work on your fitness, work on your health, work on reorganizing and restructuring your life, preparing for a new outcome in the future, because we're going to recover. We always do, not even just this nation, but just society as a whole, human beings. Every tragedy that's ever hit civilization has always produced those who've triumphed, and always has produced those who struggled and survived. You want to become one of those ones who have triumphed, and this is your opportune time, because now that, you know, the panic is, you know, going on, most people are dialing back, which is an advantage to you. Because if you just stay consistent with your goals and everything that you're executing on, even if you have to make minor adjustments to those goals, you're going to be so much further ahead than those who stop right now due to panic. All right? Because again, also those who panic, they're going to take immediate gratification to circumvent their long-term plan, all because they want to settle and ease themselves in the midst of panic, in the midst of pandemonium. All right. But when you just take as you're taking a minute, you're just like, okay, it's one step. I'm still just, you hitting your 1-2, you're hitting your 1-2, you're hitting your 1-2, you're hitting your 1-2. Others are gonna jab themselves out tirelessly. That's kind of a boxing analogy. I don't know if y'all are boxing, but that's one thing that I want you to really focus and recognize, God, is that during this time period, don't panic. All right, it's going to be okay. At the end of the light, at the end of this tunnel, there are going to be people who survive, and there are going to be people who thrive. You just want to be able to capitalize and be of the group who thrive, not of those who survive. All right, because those who survive, it's going to always be a struggle with them. It's going to always be. It was a struggle with them going through this pandemonium, and it's going to be a struggle even in the aftermath of it. All right, but you want to stay steady, stay focused. Opportune time. History has always told us this. If you just sit back and listen, this is why you guys gotta be. You have to you have to train yourself to be a student of life, and a student of history, a student of science, a student of math, a student of economics first. All right, then be an executor, a practitioner secondly. Absorb. All right. Fearless Black Man, Fear Coach, D'Amicos. Go get my book, The Other Side of Fear. It's available on Amazon right now. Shoot me in the DMs if you have any questions, especially regarding fear, and fear trying to obtain a goal. I'm not doing any coaching right now, really. More so focus on, my book and pushing out content for you guys, especially during this trying time. No matter how tired I am, I gotta deliver. All right, and the same goes for you if you want to thrive. All right, Other Side of Fear, Fearless Black Man, Fear Coach D'Amicos. I'm out.